Okay, let's talk about the 4-day workweek. It's a concept that's totally changing how we think about jobs.
So, the big question is the classic 5-day workweek just outdated for the modern world?
This conversation really blew up after the pandemic. Millions wanted more flexibility and balance.
But what is a 4-day week? Well, it's not just one thing. There are a bunch of different models.
To figure out where we're going, we've got to look back at how we got the schedule we have now.
And what's wild is how new our standard week is. It only became U.S. law back in 1940.
Right, so it was built for the factory age. The real question is, does it still fit our tech age?
Okay, so what are the big arguments for making the switch? Let's get into the good stuff.
A huge UK trial found most people said it was way easier to balance their work and social lives.
And get this, sick days dropped by 65%. Healthier, happier employees, right?
It all comes back to Parkinson's law. Work just fills the time you give it. Less time means more focus.
And hey, companies can save money too. One trial saw electricity costs drop by almost a quarter.
But hold on, it's not all perfect. There are some pretty big challenges we need to talk about.
For some people, cramming 5 days of work into 4 actually leads to more stress and burnout.
And let's be real, a shorter week can't fix a toxic culture. The quality of your job often matters more.
Plus, this model just doesn't work for every industry. It's way easier for office jobs than for frontline workers.
So you could actually create a new kind of inequality, a bigger divide in the workforce.
So as we look forward, this whole conversation is getting a lot bigger than just 4 days versus 5.
Different generations want totally different things, from efficiency and perks to completely rethinking work itself.
Which brings us to the final question. Is a rigid 4-day week the answer, or is true flexibility the real goal?